live. Can y'all hear us? Pew, 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 pew. Anyone? Anybody speak? Okay, you're still there. I was like waiting for somebody. It is a heck of a lot like laid back Tuesday afternoon here on the Boston Public Library Teen Services stream. I'm just gonna get us air horns to get us woken up. I know that you guys can't hear the air horns, but like imagine in your mind, air horns. Oh no, my air horns! I needed to hook back up my.
I lost the visual.
Wait, you lost the visual?
Yeah, you said imagine.
Oh, imagine. Yeah. I realized I moved all my MP3 files, and I have not reattributed them, so I might not have my air horn power today. What's gonna happen?
Uh-oh.
I know. Well, at any rate, hello to Rainbow Girl, and I will say a quick hello myself. My name is Chris Jacobs. I'm the Teen Tech Coordinator for the Boston Public Library's Teen Services Department, and I am joined today by a slew of other librarians, but unfortunately for 3 of them today, they are my enemies. I'll start with the team that will win today, aka the red team. Chris is me. I'm gonna go down the line. Jackie, do you want to introduce yourself?
I am Jackie. I am BPL Yaki, parentheses, ha, Chris, close parentheses, in the game, for reasons. And I am the Adams Street Youth Services Librarian, is what we're going to say.
Said with confidence.
Leo in the background.
And then Amanda.
Hey, I'm Amanda. I'm in the AV department at the Boston Public Library.
Awesome. And then blue team, if you want to go, that's fine. Do your thing.
Oh!
Whoever wants to go, it's fine.
I'm Laura. I guess I work in Teen Central with Chris, but we're enemies now.
Not
so
for the
who
next 2
knows?
hours, girl.
And I'm on the blue team, and we're gonna win because we're sneaky.
All right. So far, 6 out of 10. Next.
Damn.
I don't think Riche knows he's next.
Oh, I'm next? Okay. I was totally zoned out.
That's how
there.
chill we are.
How very blue
Yeah,
team
I
of
mean,
No
this is
competition
chill.
right
This
now.
is chill. Blue is chill. Blue is the color of chill. Very associated with jazz as well. Happy Jazz Appreciation Month. Get that plug in there. Anyway, I'm Riche, and I am the Youth Services Librarian of the Lower Bills branch of the Boston Public Library. Hello.
And next, I guess.
Best for last is what you meant to say. I'm Danny. I'm a teen librarian at Teen Central alongside Laura because we don't need Chris.
Oh,
Right?
Exactly.
Oh, that's fine. I'll be in the lab with Master
Blue team's
Moderator
got
Bree.
this.
Awesome sauce. Well, together, collectively today, we are your Teen Services Twitch channel, and we are going to be playing a game called Codenames as part of our new series, Welcome to the Boardroom. We have Rainbow Girl in the chat, but I do want to make sure that everybody knows that we are the Teen Services Twitch stream of the Boston Public Library, and as such, all teens are in our purview, in our community, whether you are in Massachusetts, the UK, Uganda, China. It really doesn't matter. As long as you can game with us, you are welcome to do so if you are a teen or teen librarian. This game is going to be interesting because we're going to start off by sort of explaining the rules. This game has a highly interactive feature where anybody can go ahead and join using the room code in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. So Rainbow Girl, you can listen to the rules first and then join a team, but when you join, I'm going to ask that you join. You can join either red or blue team, but I'm going to ask that you join as an operative. I think when you join a game, you're an automatic operative, but make sure that you're not the Spy Master, Rainbow Girl, for the first round. Or for the first couple of rounds. We can, if you're interested, or if any teen or teen librarian is interested in joining as a Spy Master, we'll put you into these upcoming Spy Master roles. Laura and I are going to start, and then we're going to go Jackie and Riche, but they'll be updated continually. But let's kind of get to and also Rainbow Girl's telling a tale of her TikTok that she worked on for 5 hours, and I'm very interested in seeing that TikTok. Apparently we followed her now using our TikTok, and I do want to shout that out, our social media accounts. If you don't follow us here yet on Twitch, Definitely consider that. Also on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and I think that's it for right now. We have teen accounts on all of it and a lot of really hot content. All right, Codenames. Are you guys ready?
Words are hard. I'm reading the chat room before.
That's
Words
true.
are hard.
Words
Okay.
are definitely hard. I'm getting better though. So
Words.
so Codenames.
Weren't you a
interesting-
words teacher? Sorry.
That was the specific name of
that's-
the class.
Yikes.
Particularly
That is-
because they
you're a
are
word
hard,
teacher,
I was the words
not
teacher.
English.
Hello.
AP words.
Well, listen, you're not going to find any AP words in this game. These are generally a little bit more common words, and this is actually a word game. So, you know, words being hard is sort of like a good theme for today. Essentially, how Codenames works is we're split up into two teams. Every game of Codenames is exactly two teams, a red team and a blue team. Now, the theme, thin as it might be, is this. We are groups of spies, red spies, blue spies, that are looking to discover its agents, its secret agents, among a list of 25 possible people. So you guys see 25 words on these tan cards in front of you. Each of these words is actually the name tag of a possible secret agent. And the secret agents, of course, don't go by, you know, Joe, Francine, Tamika. They go by shop, lunch, jail, jockey, etc., etc. The entire purpose of the game is for a color team, so the red team or the blue team, to discover all of its secret agents before the other color team discovers all of its. And if you can see right now, the red team has 8 secret agents to discover and the blue team has 9. Every single time we play this game, one of the teams, the team that goes first, will have 9 secret agents because that balances out the game a little bit, and the team that goes second has 8 secret agents. Now, how will they discover which agents are which? Well, each game will have a spy master, and the spy master has special privileges to both join the game and see where all of the secret agents lie. But, and I think, Rainbow, you were here for Deception. Kind of like Deception Murder in Hong Kong, the spy master can't speak, can only give a clue, one clue every round, and has to kind of type it out. Now, I am sure that Laura and I and other spy masters will be violating that rule, but only to have fun and have conversations with each other, not to give any indication of when their operatives are on the right track or not on the right track. In fact, it's really important that for those of us with face cam that we don't like do the wincing thing when our team is on the wrong track like this. That's specifically verboten. So when you are a spy master, your 5x5 grid looks very different. And actually, Laura, I'm going to ask you to join me as spy master right now. So Laura and I now, as spy masters, are both seeing a grid littered with red and blue, and you can see there's even one black code name among these 25. Now, of course, when I'm spy master in the future, it's going to be important that you either pause the stream, not pause the stream, but you look away from the stream or minimize the stream so you can still hear our voices, but that you're not seeing what only the spy master should be able to see. Now, you might be asking, what do I do with this information now that I'm the spy master? Well, the whole point of the spy master is to give, and this is important, one-word clues to as many of its teams colored, or their teams colored tiles as possible. So you can see I have cross, dash, jail, lunch, gas, break, shed, and cliff. And so I've got to think, and usually the first couple of minutes is just spent with the spy master's thinking of a one-word clue that applies to as many of those red tiles as possible. Now, there are also some other things to consider when thinking about clues. Laura is thinking about clues that apply to her 9 blue cards, as many as possible. But it is important to think about the other team's cards, because if I'm giving clues that are applicable to blue agents, then my team is going to pick blue agents and earn points for the blue team. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to have to think of a clue that avoids the blue cards, that applies to the red cards. I also don't want my clue to apply to that many tan cards, because if my team picks a tan card, then their turn immediately stops, and we'll sort of go through a turn or two really quickly. So right now, I'm going to kind of give a little bit of a joke one. Let me see if I can come up with one really quickly. All right, let's do this. Oh wait, Laura, actually, you have to come up with yours first, because it's your team. Oh, Laura had it ready. So Laura came up with Carpenter 3. So presumably, right, if the blue team is not looking at my screen, which they shouldn't be, they're all on their own screens, which again, to join this game, all you need to do is enter the room code, codenames.game/room/monkey-wall-tip. Now, the blue team, in this case, are given this clue, so they have to pick a minimum of 3 tiles. Now, Danny and Riche aren't seeing all these color tiles here. They are seeing all tan all day. So what they do as a team, now it's tempting because they have these little like finger buttons that are like, choose me, choose me. That's when they are actually ready to select a tile as a team. One of them will press that hand button. But before they press that hand button, they can press anywhere else on the tiles, and they can sort of indicate to each other what they're thinking. Now, of course, Riche and Danny will also be able to talk things out. So what do you guys think, Riche and Danny? What are the tiles that Laura's suggesting with the word carpenter?
Word. I didn't see John, so I was a little disappointed. No John Carpenter. But other than that, some good options here. One I would say is probably Shed.
So if you can see really quickly, as Danny is responding to that, Riche's name popped up on the tile Shed. Now, I don't want you to say anything, but remember, Riche is on the blue team, and so Riche is now indicating that Shed would be a good choice, but he hasn't chosen it for his team. He's just indicated. So Danny, do you agree with Riche? Do you want to put your name there, elsewhere? You can put your names on any amount of tiles you want to, but bear in mind, Laura's team is just going to be picking 3 total.
Well, that one was new to me. I thought shop and wood. And then in a historical sense, I thought cross.
Oh, wow. We're getting pretty deep here. I was also thinking about, you get that Easter, Carpenter.
Yeah.
I definitely agree on the wood front. That's certainly a carpentry thing. Although they mostly use stone back in those cross days. Well, except for the crosses. But that's neither here nor there. A lot of the furniture was stone. I was also thinking desk, though.
Yeah. Because you need a desk. No good wood shop.
Doesn't have
Carpenter
a desk.
wouldn't have a good desk. Okay.
So we agree on.
Did we vote for our selector? Yeah.
So what they're doing now is one of them will have to be responsible for actually voting on the tile. And when they vote on the tile, you always want to make sure that you're picking the order of the tiles in terms of confidence, because your turn will end if you pick an incorrect tile for whatever reason. So even though Laura has given them the opportunity to select 3, if they choose a wrong one, so a red, a tan, or a black one, their turn will immediately end and they won't have the opportunity to select the second or the third. So which one are you guys most comfortable with or most confident in?
Wood.
Yeah, definitely wood. We're all about the wood.
All right, so one of you guys will have to select wood.
Who should it be?
Go ahead, Risha.
All right, I'm going to do it. All right, looking
Beautiful.
good.
So wood was correct, and you'll see 2 things happen. One of the secret agents has been identified, so that turns blue, or it turns blue and human, and then their number decreased from 9 to 8. So now we've got 3 different cards that you guys are on. What's the next move? Hey, Spooky!
Are we feeling good about desk?
don't know. I think that's like our third. I think shop and shed are two similar things to us.
True. That's like the second choice level,
We'd
second
have a
tier.
shop.
Hmm.
Do you think shop as in shopping or?
Shop. Shop. I feel like it could relate to a lot of things. It definitely has a connection to carpenter. I guess it depends on, if you went to high school when you had shop class, then it's like a very strong thing, like, oh yeah, let's go to shop. But if you didn't have that, it's not quite a strong association. So we have to wonder, did Laura have shop class in high school? There's a lot of factors here.
So, just to sort of accelerate the tutorial, I'm going to have you guys choose 2 additional cards.
Let's go for shop.
All right, go for it.
Oh, all right.
Looks like it was
Nice.
correct. Now, notice what's happening here with Laura. Laura can't say correct or anything like that. So, for all you guys know, regardless of whether shop was correct or not, right, you got the point. But Laura may or may not have meant for you to select shop. It's really, she can't indicate one way or the other. So it's really for you guys to figure out, like, have you done this correctly or not? What's the third selection for you guys?
Reshape?
I feel like we both liked desk, didn't we?
Yes.
We had like a consensus on desk. I feel like
Mhm.
that's the fair choice.
All right.
Let's do
Go
it.
for it.
Okay, we're in the clear here.
Beautiful. So now you'll see that they got 3 points, which is awesome. 3 is a huge target to hit, and for them to hit all 3 of them, that's great, because they're a third of the way towards winning the game. However, you'll see that their turn hasn't ended, because every single time in Codenames, at least in the online version, you get an extra guess. Now, unless you've missed anything in your prior turns, you're not going to want to use your extra guess. And here, it'd probably be an unnecessary risk, because they've really gotten a third of their agents in one turn. But it's up to them. I'm going to have you guys pass the play to the red team, and not use your extra guess this time. And anybody on the blue team can end the guessing after the third guess has happened, or the guessing will be automatically ended at a certain point. So now you can see the whole screen is turned red to indicate that it's my turn, and I'm going to very quickly give this clue. Time 3. And now Jackie and Amanda will have to discuss their answers. But instead of that, I'm actually going to have Amanda and Jackie do something weird, and I'm going to have you choose Mohawk.
Like choose it?
Choose
Yeah.
it. Just choose it. So now you can see that Mohawk was in fact a tan card. It wasn't blue, nor was it red. And you'll see the kind of derpy guy that has holding a box of code names that has landed on that card is what's known or has earned no points for either team. But it has switched the play back to Laura's team, so it's now the blue team's turn. Now, Laura has already issued her thing because she plays to win, my god, and she's playing it safe with something that applies to only one of her agents. However, before her team, and Risha and Danny, you can go ahead and put your guesses up there without, clicking on the finger button. But I do want to note that even though my aim was to get them to 3 tiles, they hit 1 tile and then bam, their turn is over. So had they chosen that willy-nilly or had somebody in their team kind of like accidentally pressed it, it sort of spells doom for this team, because now Laura's going to be even more ahead if they can get this family thing right. I'm going to ask you guys to quickly choose something for family. What are you thinking? Danny says lunch, but Riche overruled her and said mother. And now note, their turn is not over because they get that extra guess. But if they forego that extra guess, they can go ahead and do that.
I think my clue for mother would have been Danzig.
That is a deep cut, Riche.
Wow.
I can count on exactly no teens knowing that. All right, do you want to pass play real quick and you're guessing? There's one more really important thing. Well, actually 2 things. So Laura is now mega ahead of me, or the blue team is mega ahead of me. I do want to call out the fact that if I'm really desperate, I can go ahead and give any kind of clue. I'll probably still want it to be a real clue. And remember, the clues that you give have to be one word, and they can't be like hyphenated words. So they also can't connect to, for instance, the form or the rhyme of the word. So if I wanted to give them jail, I couldn't say pale. I couldn't say J. You know what I mean? I'd have to say a real word, and it couldn't clue into the form of the word. And it would have to be one. So even things like French fries, you have to be really careful because that's two words. And technically speaking, that means that in the physical game, that means that your team immediately loses its turn and it goes to the other team. Now, if I wanted to give clue and I wanted to use this infinity symbol, what that would permit the other team to do is basically guess and guess and guess until they were blue in the face, basically. They would have to or be forced to guess until they either got the other team's card, a tan card, or something like that. What I'm instead going to have them do is I'm going to have Jackie or Amanda select that black card that they haven't seen yet, which is Tokyo. So now, the black card is a special card called the Assassin. And the Assassin doesn't really care who they hurt. They could be red or blue. If the Assassin card is ever chosen in this game, the team that chose it automatically loses, no matter what the point totals were, and the team that didn't choose it automatically wins. So even if if the blue team's score was 2, they had 2 left, and we had all of our 8 left, guess what? If the Assassin is chosen by the blue team, then the game is over for blue and red still wins. So it becomes really important when you are a spy master to not give clues that will lead at all to the assassin, because that is an insta-win for the other team. Okay? So I'll kind of quickly point out a couple of things. So first of all, we are the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch stream. We've just gone through our tutorial. We have selected a tutorial video from YouTube that you guys can rewatch at any time if you would like to rewatch the instructions that we've given you. It's like a 5-minute thing. Also, if you would like to play alongside us, we would have you join at the room code that you see at the bottom right-hand corner of the stream. Also, Bree, our master moderator for today, will be posting that link into the chat repeatedly. Obviously, just things to remember, we are a PG-13 stream, so keep things appropriate. Make sure that you are working as a team with your operatives, and we'll be good. It looks like Rainbow joined the red team. I'm not mad about it, just saying. Maybe you made a bit of a decision. Watch her pop right over to the blue team. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to let Rainbow know, and this is true of any other teens that might be looking to join the game. Because I will be playing the first game as a spy master, I'm going to have all the correct answers on stream. So this is a warning for everybody who's about to start playing. Definitely make sure in about 10 seconds that you are not looking at the stream, that you are looking only at your browser. So you can minimize the stream, what have you. Just make sure you can still hear the audio. All right, joining as Spy Master now. All right, so of course I have to be the first one to give my operatives a clue. Fine. Let me quickly scan over this. So if you guys want to vamp and talk about April vacation and stuff like that while I'm deciding, that would be great.
Vacation. We had a little vacation yesterday, slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Happy Marathon Day.
Is that what it was?
Or Patriots Day. Is it the same thing?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's about the marathon, right?
Someone from here teach us.
Raise your hand if you thought Patriots Day was to celebrate the football team until you are far too old.
Yep.
I was just new here, and I thought that's how much you guys love the Patriots. I was like,
I mean, it tracks.
Rainbow color.
okay. Chris.
Yeah, how are you?
He's contemplating clues, or he's like, wow.
I'm doing clues.
I saw a baby turtle yesterday.
Wow.
Went on a walk around the fence. little guy. He was on the path, and like we moved him over, but then we were like, should we? I did a lot of googling about should I put him near the water, and I'm still worried I did the wrong thing, but I put him like near the water's edge. Then he hit on his feet.
Make the choice.
Yeah.
All right, your first clue has been issued, red team. So Rainbow's on that
Okay.
team as well. So make sure your stream chat is open.
So I
Yeah.
definitely think, Rainbow Girl, I agree. Tutu
Oh yeah.
seems right. Maybe
Yeah.
wedding?
Oh, did you hit it or Rainbow? Cool.
Oh, Rainbow may have hit it.
Yes.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
Rainbow,
Rainbow
make
also
sure you
feel
talk
free to-
about it.
Yeah. Also, feel free to like put your name down on, like do the click, on the side.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
if you click anywhere, go ahead, Jackie. Go ahead.
Click anywhere but the yellow. This guy.
Fingy,
What are those called?
hands, fingers. It's that pose where it's like calling it a hand seems wrong and calling it a finger seems wrong.
Oh, concert. Yeah, there's a bunch of these that could work.
Yeah. It seems like it had like ball has to be one of them. But yeah, wedding and concert, even like silk and jumper. I was looking at jumper too, Rainbow. Shadow.
Okay, so we have to pick
What's
one more.
Was the baby turtle a patriot?
Chris, are
They-
we allowed to help the red team and just
You're
suggest
allowed to-
things that we
so
should
you're-
not suggest?
You are allowed to derail the red team. Absolutely, yes. The only one that really can't is Laura, because her derailment might specifically like favor the ones that she
Yeah.
knows. are hers.
Wonderful. This one's really hard, guys. There's so much
Rainbow
dancing at
Yeah.
both concert
says
and wedding.
unwritten.
I don't know what you guys are gonna do.
A lot of
So I
times,
think Rainbow votes for Ball because she's on those Bridgerton vibes.
I was gonna say which is a good. Should we go for it? Should we try ball?
I'm inclined to
Rainbow?
believe it's Ball.
Yeah. You want to do the honors, Rainbow? In like 30 seconds, because of stream delay.
So we should
Or we-
probably keep it
should we
to
just do it?
keep it to us.
Yeah.
To do the actual selection, but at the same time, Rainbow, good for you for selecting and learning how to select. If you are a teen on stream and you are not Rainbow and you want to learn how to play this or just want to jump in, you can jump in midway through the game. So we'll let you know how to play once you're in if you'd like. And Bree, if you want to post those rules again, that would probably be a great time to do it. So just as a reminder, you guys have an extra guess, so you have to end the guessing if you want to after the number that I gave you.
We're
Yeah.
okay to end, right?
I think so. Yeah, because I feel like he would have said dancing 3 if it was
Right.
wedding or concert. So yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey,
Ugh,
wow.
Really?
that's such a
That's
read, Laura.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Go for it. Pick 'em.
Let's do it. Boom.
Let's use Chris's clues.
Excellent.
Wow.
I think we're good.
Also, Chris, terrible clues.
Thanks very much.
You know, quick, Laura was just like, boom, clue.
Oh man.
I am not gonna like being Spy Master.
We just wanted to
It
show
is-
the
it is
audience how
challenging.
crucial word choice is,
Also, we gotta
It worked for both of us.
Poker face is spot on.
Yes.
Wait, Amanda, what are you talking about in chat?
A red-eared slider.
It was the turtle, so I had to, because it's like
Oh.
I found him, and I was like, well, what kind of turtle is this? Is it actually, should it be here? Is it? And there are 10 native turtle species and one like commonly found invasive turtle species in
I don't
Massachusetts.
think I've seen a turtle out here.
Yeah, in the fens, you see them.
Alright, spiders. I'm gonna put my name on ground.
Oh
and
yeah.
grass.
Oh, maybe.
What about
silk?
Halloween, guys?
Ooh,
Oh.
wait.
Why are you
trust-
laughing? That's
I
a
don't
good
know if we
point,
trust
Getting
Jess.
messy. Getting messy.
Uh,
What about millionaire spiders? Spider-Man. He ends up making a company.
I feel like
Spider-Man's not a
Spider-Man is
millionaire.
always poor in
yeah.
Not when he grows up.
Not
He's
the new
international now.
He's a journalist. He's always struggling for the next story. They don't pay him enough at
The
the
Bugle.
Herald, the Bugle. Thank you.
Old Jonah.
All right, I think we
Jumping
could
spiders.
probably.
There's the jumper.
Oh, I don't want to think
Jump.
about
Those
that.
ones are
Whoa.
crazy. Those are creepy.
I feel like we can safely say Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah. Rainbow. Any thoughts? It looks like Rainbow did. Yeah. Did put a name down on Halloween. So, should we go for it? Halloween.
Yeah, go ahead, Amanda.
Yeah. Ooh, what if it's wrong?
Woo. Okay, one more.
Imagining an avalanche of spiders.
Oh
No.
no!
That would be so epic.
No! Oh, I really
Alright.
don't like spiders.
Grass or ground?
Or
Or
silk.
silk?
'Cause they spin.
Yeah. Oh no.
Although maybe silk is more like caterpillars and stuff.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's not overcomplicate.
Mm.
Grass or ground? Rainbow Girl says grass.
Okay, well, yeah. Grass it is.
Oh.
Should we try it?
Let's do it.
Can you click on something and turn off your vote?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
you
think
can
you
click
can-
on it again and
Okay.
it'll turn off your
Unvote.
vote.
Mhm.
Yep. So don't forget, you guys have to end your guessing.
Yeah,
Okay.
should we end? Right, yeah.
And
I
as
think
things
so.
are transferring, I'm just going to re-announce that we are the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch stream. We are currently about a quarter of the way through our Welcome to the Boardroom second session, where we're going to be doing Codenames with y'all until 5 p.m. If you want to join this game, we will let you know how. All you need to do is let us know that you'd like to join in the stream chat. We ask that you be a teen or a teen librarian and help. I would guess the next person that joins, I would invite to the blue team. If you have the choice between red and blue to start joining. But joining is as easy as entering in the room code in the lower right hand corner of the screen, and Bree will also give you the direct link to that, our master moderator, wondrous master moderator of the day, in the stream chat. So just let us know.
Okay, I think we agree on RIP.
I will say this to Jackie and Amanda. Don't forget to screw them up the way that they're screwing you up.
Hey, we're trying to help.
Jay.
I will say that.
Right.
That would be a
Oh.
We
violation.
agree on RIP, you know.
This is a, totally amicable relationship here.
Spider avalanche!
Knives make things death.
So do avalanches.
So I think
Yeah.
we're pretty clear on RIP
Yeah.
and
Laura
Joanne.
knows. Laura knows.
Joanne.
Also millionaires, arguably.
I
Other
thought
than that,
Brain dead.
Brain dead, that makes sense. I was also like dead
Yeah.
batteries. Maybe
Ooh, I got a lot of
Too.
watches.
They're more
that-
reliable, you know.
True.
You don't think of dead bad, but Brain dead.
Brain dead is still very, very common. Let's go for it. Let's jump in.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Ah! Meow, 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 meow!
Wow.
Oh!
Brain dead? Who's ever heard of that?
Feeling brain dead. Our apologies, Laura.
All right, here we go.
We'll come back. We'll get him. Here we go.
I mean,
Here we go.
Okay.
Danny might not be wrong about that. Okay, king. I'm gonna put my name on knight. Ruler.
Kings are ruler.
The measures,
The
though?
ruler rules. The Run DMC fans.
Don't kings watch over stuff?
I'm not allowed
What about
to
watch?
react.
Kings are rich, very rich.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kings probably
Yeah, I
have
would-
unicorns. What about unicorns?
True.
You know?
That's true.
Kings
King Arthur probably had a unicorn because Merlin was looking
Probably.
up all sorts of magical stuff.
This is the true taste of Riche the board gamer right here. Like this is like some experience.
All right, I definitely think ruler is one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, guys. Doing it. Oof.
Whew.
Okay.
Yeah. And night. What was the one that the other team got that was ours? Just out of curiosity. Oh, it was brain. Okay, so that really isn't. That doesn't tie into any of.
These days, kings would probably wear suits. They're not really into the whole regalia so much.
What? All those interviews, what were they all wearing? Right, Riche?
Exactly.
He was in a suit.
Should we just go for night? It has
I
to be
think
night,
so.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any word from Rainbow? Yeah, let's go night.
You can see Rainbow's name on there though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So at least we had buy-in. And I
1,
guess
2, 3, 4,
let's
5,
end
6,
it.
7.
Yeah, I think we can end. I don't think we need to play catch
Finally
up.
click on avalanche. That avalanche is just burning a hole in our pockets.
I'm telling you, this spider.
Ooh.
All right,
Electricity.
electricity.
Ooh.
Now this certainly involves batteries. I would
Yeah.
venture.
You can
Oh,
ground
no.
yourself against
Oh, no.
electricity.
That is an electric
What about jumper cables?
concept.
Jumper cables.
A watch is very electric.
Copper, though.
Copper
Copper.
wiring.
Copper.
Crucial.
Yeah.
On a watch.
Laura, the fact that you aren't reacting to any of this just proves like you have.
Laura's
you-
a G.
She's
So
yeah,
cool.
she is like down. She's in it.
All right.
I'm gonna unvote watch. That seems a little too. If it was electric, but electricity.
Okay. Battery for sure.
Right, battery for sure. Should we go ahead and smack that battery like button?
Yeah. All right. Whew. Okay. One more.
And jumper cables. Also, if you're wearing like a really cool suit, it could be like an electric suit. 'Cause it's like real cool.
It's quite a stretch.
Yeah, no, that totally
Like
tracks.
copper and ground are
I don't know.
probably-
I don't know how much of a good like. How Riche, Laura, how good was her chemistry? How how good is copper as a conductor of electricity?
Very good.
To Laura's expertise on electricity, but I'm willing to assume it's quite high. To assume.
Right. See,
Bree,
I'm
I
thinking
would also
copper,
never play poker with
and I'm
Laura.
briefly looking at Big
Never.
Bang, but that's not to
Yeah.
confuse energy with electricity, or what are we thinking? Is that too much? Is that too much of
I
a
feel
stretch?
Farther afield.
Yeah, there's that saying about catching lightning in a bottle.
That only happens once, and
Just saying.
I think too, so
Yeah.
and a veto. We got to make a choice here.
Copper.
Could be copper. Let's
Copper.
do it. Hey, okay. Copper for the win. All right.
All right, we're catching up. What's up, Chris?
Maybe you guys want to
Send
guess
him a wrong
again.
clue.
I think we're gonna play it safe, although it is a little precarious here. But
Wait, hold up. Okay.
oh, my bad.
Chris,
Well,
take
we
us
only
home.
got 2 left. Yeah.
No.
It's a little
Got
risky. A little risky.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it must be.
We just said it, so.
Yeah,
Rainbow, do you agree?
looks
Yes.
like Rainbow agrees.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, Laura.
Oh. But then
Laura,
do we?
so
She
just
can
to
do this.
explain,
She can give us one word for three words.
So Laura,
For
yeah.
sure.
So just to explain to the viewers at home, Laura is currently in a position where she kind of
Stretch.
wants to capture all three of her blue words with a one-word clue, because she knows that more than likely I will get my team to guess their one red clue on our next turn. So the stakes are high for Miss Barstecki. Don't forget, Laura, you have that infinity symbol. If you want to. Oh wait, that was we hadn't turned over the turn yet.
You got this. You got this.
I've been in Laura's position many a code names, and it is not enviable. Also, are you appreciating the fact that many of these characters are based on real actors? I don't know who all of them are, but like, I feel like I see the guy that was in the Jason Statham. I feel like I see Charles Xavier and Will
Yeah.
Smith.
Oh, Jason Statham. Mm-hmm.
And Lucy Liu,
So
maybe?
see it.
Maybe.
Guys,
Like
did we all
Charlie's
see the new
Angels.
Fast and Furious trailer?
No, is
Oh
it
my
good?
god. Oh my god.
Which one is it now? Like 20?
9, I thought, right?
Yeah.
God.
It all started stealing DVD players.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Far we've come. All right, creator. Okay, I think we can work with that. Big Bangus.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Things are created in the ground.
I can't.
Yep.
Get out.
One place occurs.
Creator.
Yeah,
I mean, millionaires create stuff out of nowhere, you know.
that's also true. That's how they get rich.
Millionaires
wish.
create
A
on
wish.
the backs of the working folk, guys.
It's true. Wish you create something. I don't know. That's kind of more genie. Well, I think we can go with Big Bang, right? At least to get it started.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, if you
This is so
talk,
tense.
yeah, if you talk too loud on the snowy mountain, you could create an avalanche. You'd be an avalanche creator.
As a fan of avalanches, I still have to say I'm not buying that one.
No.
Creator.
You know,
Jesus.
we can say some things we don't think it is. We don't think it's knife.
Knives can create
We don't think
wounds.
it's not unicorn. Probably not bottle.
Knives can create. Can we please quote that? Knives can create.
Be creative.
wounds. My God.
I think we
my
could narrow it down. Wish.
Okay, narrow down. Wait, which one were you thinking?
Also watch, but that one's a little more of a stretch, like the creator watching. But between these three, you know, what we're working with.
Unicorn could be an oblique reference to like the Noah's Ark story. You know.
Unicorn.
Yeah, because it's the story is that like God told Noah to get 2 of every animal and he did, but not the unicorn. That's why there's no unicorns. Isn't that a thing? Maybe that's not directly.
A thing?
That
Wow.
sounds
I've heard
so
that's a
many
thing.
things that I don't know if we could say on stream. Like,
Yeah, it's a Bible,
whoa,
but
no
No
unicorn.
one heard
anything
that.
outside the Bible, I'm pretty sure they
I feel like I heard it in like a song.
Creator.
Maybe it's like an old song.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Wish. With your
Wish?
genie reference.
Going
Wish,
for
genie
Wish.
creator.
All right.
Robin Williams, come through.
Oh, should I click it?
Someone should.
Oh,
What up? What up?
Now, I feel beholden to tell you guys, you do have an extra choice.
This is true.
So the question is, with one correct response left, one blue card left in this grouping, are you gonna go for it?
We didn't guess electricity.
That's true.
We didn't use our guesses correct for electricity.
Or
Do you
for
think-
which one? For dead. Dead. We chose brain when we should not have.
Mm.
But the question is
anything in here
Was it
dead?
battery?
In the ground. When you're dead, you're in the ground.
true.
Oh, let me watch Chris's eyes real quick.
I am not saying anything with my eyes.
I think we should guess. I think we should go for it.
Go for it. I mean, what do we have to lose at this point?
You're dead, you're in the ground.
Let's do it.
I need you guys to know that
No.
the last 2 ones were Avalanche and Igloo, so I was really hoping Chris would do a cold weather one and they would get it wrong and you would have won. I was being very strategic.
I did not mean to thrust you into choosing. I just really felt like I had Avalanche, so I was looking to kind of give you as much of an opportunity to turn it out and win as possible. But I would have done, so here's the thing. So I thought about Igloo when I was formulating my Avalanche clue, because I had like 6 minutes for it, and I was like, wait a second, I can't do anything related to snow or snowfall or anything like that. So I was gonna do the word cascade. Would that have led you to Avalanche? Beyond any of the others? I feel like it would have, but maybe I'm wrong. I may have screwed that up.
Mountain?
I got confused.
I'm still giving us the point, though.
At this point, you could have said spiders, and everyone would have known.
It's true.
Yeah.
Totally could. Awesome sauce.
All right.
Amazing. Congratulations, Rainbow Girl. I'll sort of reiterate that this is an opportunity really quickly for us to reset with new players. So we are going to remain 3-3, red and blue. But Rainbow, you're free to switch teams if you'd like, or stay on the same team, whatever you'd like. And others, if you are in the chat right now and you are teens or teen librarians, you are welcome to play as operatives alongside us. The instructions for Codenames, this version that is, are at bit.ly/codenamesbpl. Bree will post that link in the chat. It's a quick 5 minutes. We can also explain to you as you go. Also, you can type in the room code, which is codenames.game/room/monkey-wall-tip at any time, even midway through a game, and join the game alongside your fellow operatives. So next up, we're going to have Jackie and Riche. I'm going to go ahead and reset the game. Start new game. And now Jackie and Riche will join as Spy Masters. Look at that.
Nice.
And yeah, that's it. We're now waiting on Jackie to give us her first clue. And I'll just remind everybody that this is one of many programs that we have running here on the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch every week, basically. Today, as you know, is Welcome to the Boardroom. Our next Welcome to the Boardroom will happen in late May. We've already got the board game selected for that, although not everybody here knows what that is. I'm very excited about it. Also, tomorrow, and every Wednesday for that matter, we do a 2-hour set of Jackbox Party Pack games with teens in our community. That's the one we've been doing since the very OG streams of the mid-2020s. Of mid-2020.
Mid-2000s.
I know.
Whoa.
We've been doing this for years. And then, of course, next week, you can count on Among Us on Tuesday, Jackbox on Wednesday, and 6 to 8 on Thursday, a Smash Brothers stream, which is a tournament where you can win if you own Smash Brothers and you are a teen, or if you are simply an audience member looking to win a $10 Nintendo Online gift card. All you have to do is show up, and we will give you a link to how to win. Ooh, babies. Oh, Amanda. Oh my god, how long has this been on screen? I completely
Not that
tune out
long.
when I give my spiel. All right.
Isn't a chick a baby? Baby chicken?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So Rainbow. Oh, actually, yeah.
Mhm.
I like the chick. I
Oh.
like the calf. Babies.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't say babies
Yeah, you
oil
wouldn't say babies for oil.
or babies
Or babies
shower.
for shower, although those are really good guesses.
Baby
I'm
shower.
gonna go with chicken calf, I feel like.
Yeah, Rainbow, you
What about
agree?
a chair? What about the baby's chair?
I was
I
thinking
mean-
high chair.
Babies
but-
have eating chairs.
That's
Dude.
true.
That's important.
I'm so not used to Laura talking, so every time
You don't
she
want them
talks,
to
I'm
Surprise!
Over, you know?
Laura? What?
I have facial expressions. I can talk.
It's now Riche that has to enact the stoic. I feel like chicken calf. What do you think, guys?
Yeah. I think chicken calf too. I still have oil and shower. I'm tempted by it, but
I'm more into
Yeah.
calf
Maybe
than
if you thinking
chick.
baby shower.
yeah,
I'm gonna go for calf. Are we good?
yeah.
All right.
I think we're good. I'm not seeing anything from Rainbow, but
All right,
nice.
then I'm gonna go for chick next because we're
Yeah.
all three on it. No!
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna end the guessing, right?
yeah. I think
Alright.
unless Rainbow's gotta just
Riche, do your worst! Oh, see, now this game is gonna get a whole lot louder now that I can talk.
Uh-oh.
yeah. I was gonna say it's like, oh, I can actually talk to Chris about these.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Leaf.
3, Riche. Really, Riche. I'm really glad. Do you guys know that essential oils come from
Okay.
leaves?
I think
Ooh,
Canada
like
because the
bacon
maple
oil?
leaf
Okay.
flag.
Have you guys heard of
I got
bacon
olives.
leaves?
Olive branch leaf.
Do you know that they discovered leaves on Jupiter, Laura?
I feel most confident about Canada because they have the maple leaf on the flag.
Tune me right
I'm
up.
just gonna ignore you.
Okay.
Leaf dust. Do you know
What
that
would be
stuff
the
that-
third? Like butterflies sitting on a leaf? I don't know.
Leaf dust. Oh
You
my
could
God,
spray
maybe he means-
leaves.
Maybe he means Leif Erikson, the Viking.
Oh,
Spelled
actually,
Could, but
that actually would be a really good clue.
It would be a great clue.
Yeah,
Butterflies
although
on a
I-
leaf. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
butterflies do famously like
Ooh,
leaves.
laundry, tip drill, Jupiter, Pace, Valentine, Coach, Embassy, Dust.
know that,
Viking,
Brie.
I think
Government,
okay.
Musketeer,
Canada.
I
I feel like
missed
Canada's
it.
safe.
Yes. Yes. Do you want to pick it?
You pick it because I
Okay.
I'm on my phone and I don't like.
Oh, okay.
I want to hit cowboy. Mm,
Bree.
I don't feel super confident about anything else, so do we want to just guess olive and butterfly and see what happens?
nothing
feel-
else on the board is
Riche's
screaming
Calls.
stone
leaves.
face right now. I
Yeah.
love it. I love his stone face.
Which I feel like we picked olive first, right? Okay.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, what? Oh,
All right. Another one in there
You
with
fell
the
into a Venus flytrap, butterfly.
I didn't even have to do my long-winded justification of why you should pick cowboy.
I don't think it's cowboy.
Because you shouldn't date a cowboy or they'll leave town.
Oh.
So nobody's gonna quote Fiverr for that crap? No?
Wow.
Amazing. All right, Jackie's up. So, for those of you who are watching at home, it's the best idea, even if you are, very into what's happening with the other team. If you're a spy master, you really always have to be laser focused. However, sometimes, like, you were laser focused on the thing that the other team inadvertently chose, and that will screw you up because then you're realizing that your clue no longer applies to things that are open on the board. Rainbow Girl quote 5 you, Amanda.
Oh no!
It's possible.
We're on the
It's
same
possible she's just
team.
quote 5ing me. That's not abnormal.
We're on the same team.
Oh, this game is so cutthroat. 6v6. Does everybody like the little notation next to the red spy master up at the top? I can give us more points, more little spy things. Oh, how cute! Oh, so cute.
Ooh.
Oh wait, nope.
That's cool.
Jackie's got her discovery face on.
Rude guys.
My own layout skills, and they're cute, Bree. You have to admit, they cute. My layout skills. The layout skills with this were like infinitely resizing everything so that everything that we wanted could fit. Just whatever you do, Jackie, make sure that we don't.
Make sure it's the black card.
No.
Make sure it's the black card. When you get them to click it, it's like an automatic win.
Alright, I'm not gonna take risks so early on.
You don't have to. If you're a new spy master, sometimes the best advice is to do a 1.
Make sure this isn't gonna. Okay, that should be fine.
Planet 1.
Oh,
okay, so that's gotta be
easier.
Jupiter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Rainbow, once you agree, we'll go ahead and choose. Unless Rainbow knows something about Planet Valentine's.
Planets can be very dusty.
I hate you, Laura. All right, we're choosing it. We're going here.
Yeah.
Let's just
go ahead.
let's pressure Laura into giving a faster clue.
Is it Jason Statham?
Although, if Laura has another double, then she's gonna advance into the lead.
Yeah.
Riche.
Oh, Riche, sorry. It's Riche.
I'm talking. I'm speaking.
It's hard.
Farm.
Okay.
Cowboy. Bacon.
A lot of dust in those farms.
A lot of oil.
Do you know what was an interesting statistic, Amanda? Do you know that a lot of farmers actually knew Kung Fu?
Oh.
I mean,
it's
that could be
amazing.
true in other countries.
It's
America
possible.
isn't the only country with farmers, but I don't think that's what Riche was going for. Okay,
I don't
should
know.
we
Riche's
pick
really
cowboy?
Yes.
Okay.
So earlier when I was pointing you towards cowboy, I was doing you a favor.
You were.
Trust me, all
The
the
worst
time.
part is being
I mean-
Riche at that moment and being like, yeah, keep going. In your head. You can't say anything.
I feel like it could be like drill or dust or whatever, but I feel like bacon points the most closely to farm because, like, you make bacon on a farm. I feel like if you think about a farm, you're like eating like a good old bacon and eggs breakfast.
I don't know where
Just
Riche
a
is.
classic.
What is his concept of farm?
Bree says that dust is the assassin card, so be careful.
Well, because I feel like a dust would be like a failing farm. Like if it's a good farm, it's gonna be very green.
No dust bowls. Okay.
No dust bowls here.
Crop dusting?
I don't
that's
know.
not farming, right?
I don't know about farms.
No, it is. Don't they do that for
Yeah,
like
they
for
do
pets?
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally could be it, yeah. But actually, when you think about it, crop dusting is actually spraying for pesticide. So the first thing that Riche thinks about
The
Oh.
fact that they're
There are
trying
different
to
kinds of
push us
farms.
so far towards dust and away from bacon also makes me suspicious that they think it's bacon and they don't want us to pick it.
I honestly just jumped on the dust train.
Okay, and by they I mostly mean Christopher.
I know you do. I was going to say, it's like, let's not count Amanda's ability to play for the other team very well. Like, just offhand.
Well, okay. I agree with you on farm because sometimes you raise pigs for
Yeah.
bacon. so-
Exactly. I'm gonna pick it, and if I'm wrong, you
Alright.
can yell at me.
Okay.
Hey.
Yes,
Ooh.
Laura.
You might as well just go for dust now that you're.
No.
Oh.
We're gonna play it safe. We learned our lesson.
Why should Dust actually be one of theirs again?
It's possible.
Right.
Jack,
I don't know.
do you have one? Or
Take it and
do I
show
have
us.
time to do the spiel?
Spiel.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about
No
this.
worries. Think away. Try to think while I talk. It's very challenging. We are
That
the boss of
card is to win the
everybody
game.
To everybody who to everybody who might have joined us in the last few minutes, we are the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch stream. We are a group of teen librarians that come together multiple times a week to provide usually quite lighthearted forms of entertainment, interactive entertainment for the teens of Massachusetts and beyond. We are amidst our second ever Welcome to the Boardroom stream, where we take a board game and we find an online version, or we create an online version. We play with our stream audience. We're currently playing Codenames, the online version, with one of our streaming community named Rainbow. We have 6 of us here on stream. Right now, Jackie and Riche are playing Spy Masters, and the purpose of this game is for the members of the red team, which include Rainbow right now, to identify all, I think we have 9 operatives among the 25 cards. We've identified 4 of 9. The blue team has 8 operatives, but they went second, so they have 1 fewer, and they've identified 4 of 8. So technically they're a little bit ahead at this point. There is also an operative called the Assassin out there, a black card, that if either team chooses it, the other team will win automatically. And there are also, I believe, 7 or 8 innocent bystanders who, if we choose any of them, our turn ends immediately and play passes to the other team. So the objective of the Spy Master in every game is to try to give single word clues, they must be single words, that apply to as many of their team's colored cards without applying to the assassin, the bystanders, or the other team's colored cards. So it's quite challenging. Did I give you enough time, Jackie, to issue a clue, or are you still on the fence?
I'm doing this.
It's being done.
It's okay. You can
We're
go
not-
one at a time, Jackie.
Well, remember,
It's
also,
fine.
Jackie, we're 1 up at this point.
Yeah,
you know what?
do it.
You know, it'd just be tied if we end up losing.
Okay. Let's just go with it.
Ooh,
Higher.
I like
Ooh.
it. So Viking for sure, right? Because that was their
Oh,
whole
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to say oil.
Yeah, that's the only. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that sticks out, like a Coach pie or a Big Ben pie.
You know
Or
those
like-
Big Ben pyres.
Well, musketeers were maybe like during the French Revolution. I feel like they were lighting people on fire then.
I was
Oh,
going to ask. I haven't
definitely.
actually read the Three Musketeers, and I was wondering if there are any like famous pirates.
Laura's read everything, so you should trust Laura.
This is
I haven't
very
read
true.
the Three Musketeers because I don't believe in the canon, but
um,
I think I've seen them on the
Define
Disney
pyre
Mickey
for
Mouse
Rainbow.
version.
oh yeah, we can define pyre
Yeah,
for
'cause
Rainbow
I don't
as long
want
as
to
we
do
read
it.
it from the dictionary. Can you do that,
Yeah.
Jackie?
I can.
Awesome.
A pyre is a heap of combustible material, especially one for burning a corpse as part of a funeral ceremony.
So, Rainbow, the Vikings, I believe, and I could be completely culturally off here, but I believe the Vikings were known for creating a pyre that would then be set adrift on water. So they would create a raft, put a pyre on a raft, put a dead body on that pyre, and then the corpse, as part of sort of a funeral rite or ritual, they would send that corpse, that body, out onto the sea, burning essentially as a part of their ritual.
Kung Fu and Musketeers both make corpses.
So Rainbow's connecting to sail, which might make sense if Jackie's just
Oh.
thinking about the Viking pyre. Although those
Yeah.
pyres, did they have sails? I don't
They did.
remember.
Well, I mean, they did. They put them out to sea.
How did they get out there?
I mean, they're on a little
Help people out
rafty.
there.
Like a little
Yeah.
doo-doo-doo
Maybe they
raft.
just kind of
Mhm.
pushed it.
Speaking of which, you guys, there were several rafts in the most recent episode of The Mole, which is the Belgian reality series that I'm trying to get everybody in teen services to watch because it's amazing. There were many rafts. All right, so Rainbow agrees with us for Viking and oil. Should we start with Viking because we're like dead
Yeah.
set on Viking? Okay.
Yeah, let's go Viking and then oil.
Viking is one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, oil seems too, like, she would never have said pyre thinking that we would have not wanted to douse it in oil. Right? And meanwhile, Jackie's face
I'm like
literally
really
goes
trying not to read anything into that
Shading.
face.
into
Yeah,
the bottom.
Let's hit oil.
What about
I think we're gonna hit
Valentine?
oil.
You know,
You do it,
and then,
Amanda.
And then when
Ah!
things are pointing
Yes!
to you.
Okay.
I
we did
really
we
thought
did
it wasn't going to be like the
I
face
thought
of,
it was
oh,
either.
No, but we gotta
Jackie was
commit
giving
to
us
this.
the doom face.
I was
Whoa.
trying not to react. but
All
it
right,
was
are we
very
ending the
difficult.
guessing? I feel like we've got to end the guessing.
I don't think
Oh,
we have any
yes.
clues. or
Yeah,
anything
we don't
else,
have
right?
any other clues. All right.
I do love dust.
There's I know it's hugely problematic, but there's a Little Britain sketch that revolves around dust, and it's very funny, and it involves the character going, dust. What do you think? Dust. Dust. Just like that. If you Googled it, Little Britain dust, I'm sure it would come up in YouTube. Oh! Ooh. Who? What?
That makes me think of chess,
Oh,
but that's not an option.
okay. I was like, where's that at?
Amanda, the
Sure, Kung Fu seems real.
Grandmaster is the title of a Musketeer novel.
Grandmaster
Laura
of
hasn't read
Dust. Just kidding. Embassy or Musketeer.
Grandmaster.
I don't know who Big Ben is named after. Should we pick Kung Fu and then decide on the second one?
Okay. 'Cause I was
Okay.
leaning towards.
Phew.
Embassy? Why?
I don't know, because like fancy pants people are there.
Okay. But fancy pants people also take showers on the daily. Or maybe they take baths.
You don't know
First
that.
of all, I'm
What
not
if they're in a
fancy pants,
drought?
but take way too many showers, I guess.
They also sit in chairs. They also
I-
drive in coaches.
I feel like it's gotta be Musketeer or Embassy. A Musketeer is more of a like specific person,
And
but
Rainbow don't-
an Embassy
Okay.
would have like top level people.
I don't know much of the Musketeers. Does this require vigorous training and mastering of a lot of stuff?
Well, I
Laura.
believe that a general musketeer
Into
is
Laura
someone
only.
who is skilled with a musket, and I'm
Okay.
guessing that's where their name
Oh my
comes
god,
from
I
fighting
just made that
somehow.
connection now.
I mean, it might not even be true, but that would be my guess.
I feel like they use swords though. Like wasn't
I
that
think
in the
they do as
90s?
well,
Yeah.
but it's got to be musketeer. It has to come from some sort of skill.
feel
I
like
mean,
I
a
can-
mouse
Oh, wait,
doesn't
Laura.
fight with
A
mice.
coach is a grandmaster of sport in a sense.
I mean, you're not
Think of
wrong.
it that way.
You could have a chess coach.
So I have two ideas that I think might be very helpful.
No.
Amanda, go for it.
Please tell us, Amanda.
One. Okay, so one grandmaster is what you call the master fader on a lighting board. It's usually abbreviated GM. You have a master fader and a blackout button. Sometimes it just says blackout. Sometimes it says GM for grandmaster because different lighting boards like to name things different things. Anyway, it's really important when you're doing lights that there's nothing that really directly relates to light except share because it's
You're just
important that
trying
you have
to
a
distract
Okay, it's not chair. I don't feel very strongly about any of these. Danny, do
it's
you
not
have one you
chair.
feel particularly strongly
I
about?
have a second tangent.
I
Just
wanna
keep
say-
talking.
We went with Kung Fu Master.
Yeah.
You know, for our grandmaster. Coach Kung Fu Master? What are we thinking?
You want me to go with coach?
I think
I feel
my next skewing towards coach because embassy
Okay.
and musketeer. I was like,
Great.
maybe.
Beautiful.
Ooh. Jackie, I hope you have a good clue.
Ooh.
All right, we'll see.
All right, Rainbow, get ready. Here it comes, Garage 2. So, I know plenty of people who have laundry in their garages.
I was still
Drill?
busy trying to get them to pick the wrong thing when they already picked Coach.
You know what garages often are? Very
Dusty?
dusty.
Yeah.
I
If
don't
your
think she would
sailboat
pick
is in your
Cher.
garage,
It could be.
I think that's
spare
not
toothpaste in the garage.
Right. All right, Rainbow agrees with
You
everything I
often
put out.
might have a hose in
chair?
your garage, so you can
The extra
connect it right
chairs are in the garage.
outside.
What?
And
There's
fit
So
no,
that's
there's
the
no
spray?
hose. There's
Yeah,
no
but
hose,
spray
Laura.
comes from a hose.
Oh, please.
I don't think that's that much of a stretch that spray comes from a hose.
Yeah, but the word is garage.
Yeah, and you could have the water outside the garage. I'm just saying.
So
Tell you, Chris,
the
spare
water
chair.
is also outside the
Sailboat
house.
in the garage.
Amanda, embassy.
You could have paste in your garage if you have a toolkit in there.
I mean, your garage is
That's
kind of
true.
like the embassy for your car.
I honestly
It
feel
is.
like I feel like laundry and drill are my
Yeah.
favorites, but like laundry seems like a stretch to me. The more I think about it in my head, I'm
Laundry
like,
Jackie has
seems
a
like less
fancy
of a stretch
house
than
washer
drill,
and dryer.
honestly.
Jackie,
Why
you
would
need
you
to
need to
hide
put
your
that?
face. You need to hide your face.
Why would
When
you
I-
associate laundry with the garage?
So I used to actually play this game or a version of it when I was a high school teacher. I don't know if you guys know, but I was. And I used to play it to review for like units on like things. So like we would have an Othello one that would have like all the characters and stuff like that. And the kids would have to hide their face, like would have to give them a special wand so that they could put it in front of their face because they couldn't resist just like being so frustrated when people were on the wrong track. So I feel like, Amanda, you went with laundry and drill first. Rainbow and I both agree.
Yeah. But,
Which one
yeah,
do
we should
you want to
definitely
go first with?
I think laundry, because Rainbow was also saying laundry is most likely, and then
Oh,
she's
yeah.
also at drill and dust.
Okay, so Rainbow, let's go laundry.
Your sailboat in the
Yeah.
garage. I don't know what you're
No! Oh yes, no, we're red. Yeah, that's good.
You scared
Sorry,
me.
I got messed up. And now let's go drill. Because that's what
Yeah.
Amanda said. Okay.
I think drill over dust.
We did it! We did it! We did it! All right, we still have one. We
Do
should
we
stop,
pick one at
right?
random, or
no,
do we?
no.
Okay.
I think the chances that Laura has one that applies to both,
Riche?
Riche has one that applies to
Wow.
both, is
Wow.
low.
It's high.
I mean,
I don't know.
we'll
I
see.
mean, we just got two with
The
three left.
likelihood of
So
it
it's
is
definitely
low,
possible.
though. I
I guess we should end guessing
let's-
because we don't have a
let's end
lead on
guessing.
anything. Yeah.
Let's end guessing, if only to be a challenge to Riche. Riche, do you have one that
Rainbow.
applies to both? Watch this be Riche's like, I've had this the whole time, and I was just waiting for this moment. And also for everybody who is looking at Danny, she is playing this on her phone. So just so you know, you can play it on a handheld device as long as you have a browser open.
I'm gonna click spray, okay, Danny?
Okay.
Oh my God, really?
Oh no.
No,
Okay.
this is too convenient. If it's
I think
You
Valentine,
give
we're
perfume
over
as a
it.
great Valentine's Day gift.
Right?
I'll say that.
So perfume is not sale, perfume is not tip, perfume is not paste, it's not embassy, it's not musketeer, it's not Big Ben. I guess you could have like a perfume shower, but that seems like a stretch.
And that's horrible.
It's not chair.
Yeah, I mean, you do want to smell nice when you're going to the embassy, right?
Or when you're
But
sitting
I
in a chair.
Well, that
Yeah, but
shower
there's-
in perfume is terrible.
You know, I don't know that you'd associate it with embassy because
No.
probably that's mostly old white men. They would be having cologne.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna click
Oh.
Valentine. Are you ready for the moment of truth? Here we go.
Oh! Oh man.
Oh, embassy
There
was
we go.
ours.
Good gift giver.
Oh, it was
Oh my god,
embassy.
Dust was the assassin card.
Oh my
Okay.
God, you guys were
I was
killing
like,
me.
how did Dust get it wrong?
Amanda, you should have picked it.
I came out a little too ambitious
Oh
with
my
Leaf
God.
because I was like
Funny.
Canada and Olive, but then
Oh.
since Canada was involved, maybe bacon will come into play. But that was a stretch.
Oh.
We were covered.
Oh,
You were covered.
Wow.
I will say that was
What's up?
excellently done. Well played.
That was close. That was
1
close.
point to blue team. Now we're evened up. So here we go. Just as a reminder to everybody, we're going to regroup. We're going to go ahead and play the next game. Rainbow, I'd like to know if after Amanda takes her turn, whether you'd like a hand at being the Spy Master. Totally no pressure. The Spy Master is a more challenging role. I think Jackie will attest to that as a new, she just like broke her, Spy Master thread just now with us. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm table reset, start a new game, and then Amanda and Danny are going to join as Spy Masters next.
Danny, the pressure's on to have as good of a poker face as me and Risha have.
Oh, okay.
It's very true. So it looks like
Or as good as mine.
it looks like Danny is up first, and I'll just remind everybody that we're the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch stream. We're a group of teen librarians who come together multiple times a week to provide lighthearted gaming content to the teens of Massachusetts and beyond. So if you are a teen or teen librarian and you'd like to join in on the fun, we are playing Codenames as a part of our Welcome to the Boardroom stream, and that this is a game. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
What'd I do?
No, I was gonna ask something.
Oh yeah, go
but I
ahead.
don't think I can ask
Oh,
without
okay.
giving it away.
Cool.
It was like a rule. Can you tell me
Oh.
what I can't use?
So yes, I'll remind you. So Spy
Okay.
Masters need to give one-word clues. The
Mhm.
one-word clues can't have hyphenation or anything like that. They cannot give a clue to the form of the word, and they cannot use the word within it. So for instance, if you were to use like, if you were to try to give a clue to pillow, you couldn't say the word pillow top. Even that, I think, is like a hyphenated word. You also can't give clues that rhyme with, or that talk about the syllables, or that talk about like the form of a word. So like, for instance, for something like lip, you couldn't say ship. For something like shell, you couldn't say hell, if that makes any sense.
Another thing I wanted to say, I think in this
And
version,
that's the only I can't.
It really depends on like what the I
ahead,
can
Riche.
is. Danny, why don't you text me what you are asking?
but I think in this version, you also are only required, the operatives are only required to make one choice. So even if the Spy Master says like a clue and then is like 5, if the operatives are like, okay, that's crazy, and they only choose 2, I think they're allowed to stop.
Is that
That's-
true? Oh, I didn't think it. I thought it stopped after the number, after like 1 plus the number. We'll test it out though for sure. Yes, Danny. The answer to your question is yes, as long as whatever it is one word.
Got
So
it.
no the, no a or an, no of, or any of that stuff. So Rainbow, what if you accidentally say ship for a clue for something else? So I think Rainbow, if that's the case, then you can explain that in the chat. So what Rainbow Girl is saying, like, what if I were trying to give a clue for glacier, for instance, and I gave the word ship, but ship were already among the words? I think in that case, you can kind of explain yourself, and then, we'll move on. But yeah, so if you make a mistake, it's one thing. We can always, like, play it by ear. But I am going to put Rainbow Girl up on the list of upcoming Spy Masters. Which
On
was
the list.
my secret hope.
I have to remember that I can talk again.
Yeah, I know.
So I gotta flip a switch.
Alright, so Amanda's now Red Spy Master. Blue Spy Master is Danny. Next Red Spy Master is going to be Rainbow. And Rainbow, we're going to have you facing off against Laura. Unless, of course, another teen or teen librarian joins the game.
True.
Oh, whoops, I messed that up. Oh, yeah, no, that's correct.
Hold.
Interesting.
I probably should have been looking at these, but
I
yeah,
Glacier
I haven't
and
looked at them
Frost.
either.
I'm into these choices.
Oh my god, Bree joined!
Yeah, Bray is here.
Oh, maybe Bree should be the next spy master. I'll leave that up to Laura and Bree to figure out before next game.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to pick them since I picked last time?
Sure.
Great. Those seem pretty clear.
It's like in the bag. No joke. All right.
Beautiful.
What about cold babies?
Oh, poor
It's
babies.
so cold. Gotta wrap them up, bundle them tight.
Vampire baby.
True.
What did they name that baby in Twilight again?
Renesmee.
Renesmee.
I love how everyone was ready with that.
I wasn't. Remember that.
That was synchronicity right there.
I knew that the baby had a silly name. Unless it's your baby's name, in which case.
Just as a reminder, I know that Bree will probably type these into chat real quick, but you can find instructions for this game at bit.ly/codenamesbpl. That's lowercase c, uppercase B, P, L. And if you want to just join the room because you know how to play and you don't need to mess with any of that instructions crap, you can type in that room code or click on the link that Bree will provide in the chat, and you will be transported. And you can join the side of your choice, red team or blue team. Horizontal 2.
I always thought Europe was a very horizontal continent.
I mean, that may or may not be the first thing that ran through my head, Riche, but stop.
A scroll, you read it horizontally.
Oh,
That
true.
is not true. You read scrolls vertically. Everybody knows.
Depends on the
that.
scroll.
Yeah, it depends on the scroll.
Oh, what kind of scrolls you guys have been reading?
Scrolls in the English language. Like a Martin Luther
horizontal.
German scroll.
Right.
Maybe pillow?
Yeah, I also said
Like the
pillow.
Torah scroll.
Flag. See, flat to me, yeah, flat is horizontal, right? By definition. Horizontal.
Flipped.
Oh, what about row?
So
Your shoe is horizontal because you are walking horizontally on the flat
so
earth.
much.
You guys are the worst.
that was
I
on
actually-
Look what Amanda did.
I want to say that Amanda would think row. I have to think this,
Amanda's got the
Why?
perfect poker face strategy.
right?
Oh, like row, like
Like rows versus
yeah.
columns.
Oh, I didn't even think about.
Oh my
that.
god, Amanda's put her thing over her face.
That's perfect. There's no way
That's
to.
smart.
You vacuum horizontally. Yeah, Rainbow, I'm kind of thinking it's not pillow also. I feel like row and flat, but based on the same logic. What do you guys
Yeah.
think? Because you both agree, we're all three on both of them. But Rainbow, what do you think? Row or flat first?
A revolution has the purpose of making a horizontal.
True.
Get rid of those tiers. Let's get rid of that hierarchy.
All right, Rainbow Girl says row first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with row. All right. Okay. And we're going with flat next.
I think so.
All right. Let's come on, flat. Yes.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna end the guessing there, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Now Danny's gonna come up with some kind of 3 crap that we're gonna have to counteract. Ugh. Oh my god! That was so
Animal.
fast.
Nice.
A scroll is a type of animal. It's a type of snail.
Okay, it's
A
bear and
baby.
eagle.
A baby is an animal, technically.
I mean,
true.
at that point, I guess if you're still talking about animals and plants, but it starts to lose some meaning.
Tea comes from leaves that are an animal.
It's bear and eagle. It's gotta be.
Riche does not agree
Right.
with eagle.
Like, wait, did we just talk about plants not being animals? Definitely, I feel we're clear on this, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
God.
All right, ready to go in the bag. Goodbye.
Dang it. Amanda, you're up. And just to remind everybody, as Amanda is thinking, this is not our final stream this week. This is a vacation week for BPS students, but not for BPL. We are back tomorrow with 2 hours of Codenames. Excuse me, that was wrong. That's what we're doing now. 2 hours of Jackbox Party Pack gaming from 3 to 5 p.m. And then next week, Tuesday, 3 to 5, Among Us. We're going to be going back to the airship for a little bit. Wednesday Wednesday Jackbox. I can get this right. And then Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m., we're doing 2 hours Smash Brothers Tournament. We hope you can join. Accessorize 2! All right, what are we thinking? Amanda, what did Amanda put up? Amanda, what did she do?
I don't even know.
I love that Amanda has figured out how to do this. I feel like this is going to be the new thing for us to do on stream. All right, accessorize with...
Somebody's house? An art gallery?
For sure.
You cannot forget the classic puka shell necklace.
I actually don't think that's the worst thing that she's ever said.
Cowrie shells?
Yeah.
Apron makes sense to me too, but I do feel like that's an accessory. You know what I mean? Like, I do feel like...
People treat the babies like an accessory. They're like, oh, here's my baby.
In some ways, you could say a stethoscope is sort of an accessory.
A doctor's
It's like
It does hang from your neck.
I don't think that shell is it, Jackie. I think that it's apron and shoe. I definitely think it's shoe. And
I
then
think we should
Rainbow
do
definitely
shoe
agrees. Yeah, Rainbow agrees with shoe first. Let's do shoe and just have that confidence. Oh, so it looks like... So Riche is right. So it looks like we can end the guessing here if we wanted to. So we're not going to do that because then we'll lose.
What's wrong with that?
I really feel like it's apron. Unless you're talking about like a fancy doctor and she's like got a stethoscope that's really expensive. I mean, it's an accessory, right?
Could be a pillow because you're an accessory to a crime of suffocation.
I agree.
By virtue of that, Laura, why not just rust poisoning?
Perfect.
Right? Accessorize.
A rusty pillow.
All right, are we all in agreement for apron? I feel like...
I think so.
Oh my god, come on. No! It was a... No! Okay, so we have to remember, the three of us, Rainbow, Jackie, and me, we have to remember accessorize is still out there. What could it possibly be? It must be
Hello.
shell.
It could
It must
be
be shell.
Because if it was accessories,
Yeah, if it were, what did we guess?
Apron?
Man.
She would have said clothes.
Instagram.
Oh, got 3.
Grand.
Oh, good luck.
Definitely compy.
Computer web revolution is where Bree went. By the way, I'll remind everybody that we have several different teen-oriented social media accounts, including here on Twitch, where we would ask you to follow us. We have BPL Boston Teens on Instagram and on TikTok, as well as BPL Teens Central, or is it?
Should we click computer and web?
I think that's pretty clear. I think we can go for it.
Sorry to interrupt you, Chris,
No.
but I'm not sorry either.
Don't be sorry. Is BPL Teen Central the Twitter? I think it is.
Please hold. It is BPL Teen Central.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
All right, what did they get? They got computer and web.
Oh, scroll is a good one. You're right.
I saw that from
Is a
Bree.
good one. Ew.
I think I agree with that.
I think that's probably the best one, really.
Yeah.
Boo, why is Danny so good at this? This is
Danny
her first
killing it.
game.
With the poker face.
Oh, and also, Bree, are you interested in going up against Rainbow, or should it be Laura?
So are we going for scroll?
I think so. I think that's the most.
Let's jump in.
Oh, nice
All
job.
right.
Wow.
Boo.
That's a good one. Good job.
That's a healthy lead.
All right, so Amanda, we're gonna need a healthy 4 points. Easy. All right, so it looks like Bree is going to go up against Danny, or excuse me, against Rainbow. Let me change that in the lineup. Okay. Oh, there's got to be like a whole lot of nothing. I mean, I think we have Shell, but I also don't think we should guess it first. I feel like it should be our extra guess. I don't know, Rainbow, what you think. Power 3.
Pillow power.
So my instinct goes to Revolution, Europe, and...
Judge?
Yeah! Ooh! Jackie, yes! Jackie, yes!
Vacuums are powered by electricity.
That's true. And
And it could be very powerful.
if
in the
Amanda is
vacuum
giving
space.
us Shell for accessorize, I feel like she could be using the double meaning of power. I feel like Revolution is definitely the best, followed by Judge, followed by Europe. Rainbow says it could be
Europe's
Lip.
that powerful.
Oh, Rainbow,
Dang.
are you talking about accessorize for Lip? Because I kind of agree with her. I did look at Lip for accessorize. Because you know how like you wear like a red lip when you're wearing red lipstick?
That's a power lip.
Okay. Laura,
Agreed.
stay out of it.
No.
Are we thinking Revolution? All right. Are we thinking Revolution first? Jackie, what say you?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
This one is Revolution, then Judge, then Europe. I agree with Rainbow. So I think let's go Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go slightly more hesitantly to Judge. Okay. Now, Rainbow says Europe. I agree they're a major power, especially the European Union. I feel like Amanda would know that. So let's just do it. Come on!
Ooh. Do we want to guess?
Do we want to do... So Rainbow Girl wants Lip. I'll go with Rainbow Girl on this. I'll go with Rainbow Girl. She's been right so far. What are you thinking? Are you thinking that it's definitely Shell?
Not that it's like it could be either one.
Yeah.
Because Amanda said accessorize,
Yes.
not accessories.
That's true.
So that makes me think Lip more than Shell.
All right, we're gonna do it. If it's the black card, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, we did it!
Okay.
Oh. Rainbow Girl, we see you, Rainbow Girl. Rainbow Girl, you know your code names. I was literally 50-50. I was gonna go Shell if the Rainbow Girl had not said something.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Amanda is cycling now through several pictures when she goes back to her regular face. Oh, gassed too? Oh, this is interesting.
Gassy.
Gas-powered vacuums. Hello. Hello. Do you know in the early days that stethoscopes were powered by natural gas?
I think Compound and Baby are my most likely.
That's true.
I don't really know. Is there gas involved in forming rust? No, there's just gas involved in oxidization, right?
Jackie, doesn't tea settle gas in your stomach? So when you're
That's-
feeling really gassed, the tea will
No.
just like...
It's
Nice
definitely
ginger-
not tea.
Ginger tea.
Not tea. That is a trick. That's a trap.
Bree needs an explanation of baby.
Because babies have gas. Babies are gross little things.
I love how
You like-
Danny has no problem
Yo, for
remaining
real.
stone-faced. She's
No
just
matter
not
what,
even
we are the
perturbed.
poker face team.
You really
Yeah.
are. All three of you.
For
Like, we
real.
got Jackie being like, head on desk. It's like, I cannot face you. And Amanda's like, here, look at my electronics wipes. Anything but my own face. I did not do that on purpose.
Okay, bringing up Shell gasoline.
Oh, that's true. Well, I feel like we're pretty confident on compound, so should we guess that one?
I think we could roll.
Okay.
Compound.
Oh no!
Ah, we won! Wait, do we win? No.
No, you still have to
you
get
got
one.
the doggy. Oh my
That-
god. All Amanda needs to do is not mess up. It's vacuum! Right? Please tell
Right?
me you guys agree.
Babies suck on
They do.
bottles.
We do.
Babies don't suck.
It has to be.
Take that away.
It has to be.
Somebody.
All right, all three of us are on it. Let's just end this. Let's end this. Ready? Make it happen! Yes! Red team wins!
Oh, gassed like
Yeah!
tired.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Gaslight
Yeah!
tired!
Those-
Oh.
The rusting of.
That's a good clue.
Close to us.
That was a good clue. That was a close game.
Whew.
You guys totally
Those
did it
two
with
are
me.
hard to
That
hard
those
Tried
to
are
too hard to
really
come
hard.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
you had
going
the
for
best.
power vacuum, and it was just a happy accident that you were like, "Oh, Europe's powerful," and I was like, "Oh, I didn't include that in this one." Cool. And power lip, and then you find, I should not have said accessories though.
Well, was lip the intended one for accessorize?
Yep, I was just like, "Oh, your shoes and your lips are both like it's not your
What's the
clothes."
score?
but-
All right. Well, we had
Tell me
2
the
to
score.
1. It looks like right now we have time for one more, so we're gonna go ahead and restart just to make sure we have enough time. Bree and Rainbow are going to elect to become spy masters this time, so everyone will have gotten a turn. I'm gonna confirm that table
I think I like
reset.
Spy Master more than.
Spy Master is once
Oh.
you're used to the game, it's hecka fun. I'm about it.
That was going really well.
Hard.
All right, so Rainbow.
I tried. Oh, I'm sorry. I
Just
tried.
as a reminder, you did great, Danny. Are you kidding me? Also, just to remind you, Rainbow, and goes for everybody in our streaming audience. When you are Spy Master, the clues that you give, you have to give alongside a number. The number is the number of agents that you're trying to get us to choose. The clue has to be one word, can't be hyphenated. It can't be like a rhyming clue or a clue that alludes to the form or shape of a word. So like for mummy, you couldn't say dummy or something like that. And those are really the only rules. Don't worry too much about messing up. Clearly Rainbow knows the deal at this point because she's giving us fancy too. All right, so now the cool part is all three of us get to chat about this while Rainbow presumably tears her hair out listening to us chatting about this. I feel like makeup
Rainbow's
jeweler.
fancy.
I feel like maybe cook.
A castle is pretty freaking
Yeah.
fancy.
That's
Yeah.
very
That's
good.
true.
Lawyers can be fancy.
Yeah, lawyers and bosses are fancy making all that money.
Amanda,
Not
mommy.
fancy mustard.
There's so many
Yeah,
fancy
mummies
mustard.
were the fanciest. Only the
Amanda-
fanciest people
Yeah,
got to
like-
be mummies.
Not everybody gets.
She's not wrong.
That's the pharaoh. The mummy
There's a
is
fancy
gross.
bat that's a superhero franchise.
Oh, this is
What?
So
rough.
much of this.
We love some fancy cheese.
Ooh, Lord,
Yeah.
that's fancy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Amanda,
fancy cheese.
Amanda,
Sorry.
stop clicking.
Click it all.
Amanda- Cheese is actually not the worst thing that Amanda's ever clicked on. Now, see, I feel like
Whole
after
Foods
this,
has
after the
fancy
last game,
chips.
hmm
ugh,
I feel like Danny maybe said mustard, and you know those Grey Poupon ads from way back when we were just
Thank
little
you.
babies? Those
Thank
were
you.
very
Yeah.
fancy.
Right.
You know who would definitely have referenced the Grey Poupon ads?
who's
Rainbow.
that? Rainbow Girl.
Probably watched Wayne's World.
Probably
Still
not.
She just watches reruns of 80s commercials. On
She
repeat on
watches
YouTube.
reruns of I Love the 80s.
Oh,
Rainbow listens to
VH1.
Kendrick Lamar.
All right.
She referenced Grey Poupon, so
I'm
that's why she
exactly-
knows
I'm
that's a
cutting
fancy
through the
mustard.
noise, and I'm saying all three of us agree on jeweler and castle. Should we go with jeweler and then castle, or castle and then jeweler?
Say castle first.
All right. Do you agree, Amanda?
Black card, go.
yeah.
I kind of want jeweler first, but I'll go
I'm
with Jack.
yeah. Let's go castle.
Let's go castle. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh,
All
right, so we
Doing
gotta
Rainbow
remember-
dirty.
We got to remember there are two fancies out
Oh,
Should have
there.
picked mustard.
Cookie fancy
Oh my
mustard.
god,
Ooh,
Animal
Animal.
4.
Oh my,
Ah.
seriously.
Animal 4.
Okay, those are the
How
four.
is that animal?
I'm just gonna pick them. Is that okay?
What is the
Yeah.
likelihood that all 4 of the animals would be on the blue team? Are
you
you
know-
kidding?
She could be talking about a banana spider. You might want to be careful. Oh.
You mean a banana slug?
Lawyers are
What if
animals
spiders,
sometimes.
too?
I see.
Oh.
Could have been that.
Oh,
Oh,
but yeah,
I guess
banana slugs too. It really could have been banana.
I mean, Rainbow, the beauty of not being able to talk
Or
is that
mummified cats.
you can scream all you want verbally. It's just the chat that you need to be mum on. But yeah, it is very, very difficult, as you could see from Amanda and Jackie having to hide their faces, and I probably needed to do it more times than I think I did. All right.
I had to hide my face so much.
That, I will say, Bree, it was an excellent clue, but that
That was
game,
easy.
The game served her
Will
up
I say it was
an
fair?
easy win.
No.
Not fair.
Will I say it was good? Yes.
All right. Well, just to remind everybody, as Rainbow comes up with her second clue, that this is the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch stream. We are a group of teen librarians who come together multiple times a week to provide lighthearted, sometimes heavier-hearted content to the teens of Massachusetts and beyond. This is our Tuesday Welcome to the Boardroom stream. We're aiming to do this once a month, and so we will run another one of these in a month's time, roughly, give or take. On Wednesdays, 3 to 5, our standard Jackbox stream, where you can come and play interactive party games with us. And then next Tuesday, 2 hours of Among Us. Next Wednesday, 2 hours of Jackbox. And next Thursday in the evening, 6 to 8, 2-hour tournament for Smash Brothers. Ooh, Rainbow with the big ups. Hotel 4. Okay. Mint.
Playing some catch up.
Mint? Oh, because they put mints on your pillow.
Okay. Square. Cook?
I guess hotels are square shapes.
Excuse me. Hotels. Is a hotel string a thing?
They probably have that great coupon.
Yeah.
I guess I
Also,
fancy
Hotels have bosses.
That's not
fancy
wrong.
keys.
Amanda.
Here goes
Oh,
Amanda.
It's like boom, boom, boom.
I'm
Fancy
marking the
hotels
things
have
that were
little
famous.
jewelry stores in them.
You know,
my
a
God.
nice
You know, like you're in
blue.
Vegas.
Oh.
Ooh, did you say chip? Is that what you meant?
I'm
Laura, by
literally
chip?
trying to like
Hotel gambling? Is that
sort
what you
out.
Oh,
the
true.
Hotel mustard, Amanda. Hotel cheese.
No, I'm marking the things to remind us if we have enough left over that we
Oh,
that
for
there's some
fancy. For fancy.
hanging
Okay.
around. I do feel like the jewelry and makeup aren't really hotel.
Hotel Bay Hotel.
There's a blizzard going on.
Well,
You
like,
wanna be
you're on
inside
the-
the hotel.
Honestly,
The
yeah, I was
Shining
thinking,
vibes.
Oh, there was
Yeah.
a big blizzard at that hotel.
like
I
a
mean,
location which might be a
Do
bay.
we
Like, might
know
put a
how-
hotel on a bay.
Is Rainbow into like horror movies?
No, very
No.
much not.
Okay.
Rainbow is not into horror movies. Rainbow, feel free
You can
to
have
correct
a string,
me.
of hotels.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see?
But like, it's not called a string of hotels. It's called
Like a
a
chain.
A chain,
A
yeah.
chain.
Strip.
Oh, hotels would have cable TV.
yeah,
though.
cable. I feel like it's got to
Oh,
be cable.
okay.
But
I feel like Mint
Mint
and
is the
cable.
best. Do you want to just go Mint and cable and just get it over with? Because otherwise, if
We'll
Mint and
take
cable
forever,
aren't right,
yeah.
then we don't have to suffer anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, Mint is
Woo!
right.
All right, get another tan card.
Come on, cable.
Oh!
Oh my god,
No
Rainbow, we're
HBO.
doing you so dirty right now.
There must be
My
so many
God.
cards that are ours. Hotel banana?
Ah, I can't believe. At least we didn't get the black card. That would truly suck. All right, what else could be hotel?
Water.
Water.
Definitely water at the bay.
Do we think cook for hotel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's like a job title at Hotel Cook. Ooh,
Clouds.
wow.
They're made of water.
Oh my god, clouds are totally water. Guess that first. That's
I
the
think we should
best.
guess Bay and then figure
True.
out what our next one is.
Cloud.
Let's go for the
Yes,
bay.
Bay. Go click Bay. I don't know who's the.
Oh, I'll click it.
Doesn't
All
have
right,
a
well,
phone.
at least
Nice.
it wasn't Bay.
I feel like it's cloud or blizzard because water comes from clouds and snow is essentially water. Snow is water.
I feel like cloud might be closer because it's like liquid, gas, solid, and like right in the middle there.
All right, since
I feel
you
like
both
cooks use water. all the
guessed
time.
cloud, I'm gonna guess it.
Clouds are water.
Dang
Alright.
it. You guys should totally guess one randomly, just as a
Thanks.
note of hubris. Oh,
Thanks for that. Thanks.
fine.
You got this, Rainbow.
You have this
It's probably-
rainbow. So
We've
Rainbow
been-
does have this. Y'all
Yeah,
are just
Rainbow
terrible
does,
at
we
guessing.
know.
Rainbow
are.
might need to. So
Don't
Rainbow,
throw this at
one
her.
tactic that you could use, maybe not this turn, but next turn, because most likely
Whoa, whoa.
Bree's gonna use a 1 next turn, but this turn or next turn, if you give us infinity symbol, then we can guess as many as we want. But this turn, my guess is Bree's gonna give us 2 more turns. So this turn, you should give us clues for things that you haven't given us clues for before. Listen, I'm just
we
trying to
can
help the
put that
teens.
in,
Okay, all right. Permission granted, but she's on
But
your
you can
team.
give
I
us
know.
infinity now, because so probably we missed cook.
Cook.
We missed probably
Cheese and
Ah,
mustard.
or jewelry and makeup.
Yeah, I feel
what
like
would
no
no one? Oh,
Okay,
okay,
so
so
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Okay, so Blizzard, and then you want to, for the extra one, do you want to go jeweler?
I want to go cook.
Ooh, okay.
Because hotel cook.
Yeah.
Definitely Blizzard. Because I've been reading jeweler as jewelry. Jeweler is maybe, but it's probably fancy. Should we go cook though?
I am indifferent. I kind of like them
Mustard.
both. So now that we haven't done the rest, I feel like
We got that great pun to
so
win.
what we know about Rainbow is she's a foodie. So I feel like
Yeah.
fancy mustard and cheese might be a thing that she would think
know,
of.
Mm.
I can be swayed to mustard.
I mean, it seems like a stretch for a teenager
go-
to be into fancy mustard. But it's not
Yeah,
hotel
if we're talking
mustard.
about food, like fancy food, I would say Rainbow would choose cheese.
Over mustard. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to neglect cook and jeweler because it could be all of those. It could
It
literally
probably
be all of them.
is.
What about that mummy that has all that fancy stuff?
Danny, you're not helpful.
It could be right though. I feel like fancy was a really good clue that we blew it. But I think we could relatively safely pick cook, cheese,
Fancy
or
makeup.
mustard.
Makeup's real fancy.
Why don't we go with cook?
Yeah.
Because I feel like cook is definitely hotel.
Okay.
All right, someone choose it. Ah!
Woo!
Okay. So now
Okay.
Bree just can't have another animal 4, and we're okay.
That
Hi.
really truly was not fair, but
Absolutely
we'll
not
take
fair.
it.
Animal 4.
When we win this next round, we got another 10 minutes, so we can just
We
redo.
can just redo it and just do like
Don't worry.
a hot seat, like 3-minute version. We might just have time. Oh, see, I knew Bree was gonna play it safe. Line. Oh my God, you have to line up your helmet with
String
the
and chalk.
ground.
Oh.
A banana's
You know-
a curved line.
I was gonna say, yeah, sometimes they just kind of grow in the
Makeup,
line if they don't.
eyeliner.
This could be their downfall right here, because I can see any of the things that Laura has chosen of being
I feel
Bree's
like-
line.
I would pick chalk just since that was my first instinct, but I am not.
That was my reasoning on string.
You know, great.
Descent in the ranks.
Not too many people
String
remember,
was
but
like my second choice.
I feel like there's other
Chalk
things
is
she could have
impressive.
said for string. Like I would think of more of a ball of string than a line of string.
Truth.
Do you guys love that
Sure.
I
Shock.
gave us each 9 total possible points? because I thought to myself, maybe we'll play 17 games of this in 2 hours.
Maybe.
Maybe. You just never
We
know.
certainly aren't a group of overthinkers.
I feel like half the fun of the game, though,
Chuck.
is just in the
Okay.
discussions.
Oh,
Amazing.
Chalk is
God.
one of ours?
All right.
That's
All right.
unfortunate.
Okay,
All right,
Rainbow,
okay,
whatever.
this is
We
your
can do
chance. This is your
Whatever.
moment.
You just need a word that works for cheese, mustard,
Game's not
makeup,
over.
jeweler, and
Somewhere
moon.
in the brain of Rainbow,
Oh,
the perfect word lies. If she... Okay, y'all are being too silent.
I was like, okay, we're gonna get the whole song.
Did I tell you I was deathly afraid of the Wizard of Oz?
Were you really? Is
I was
where
very afraid of Return to Oz.
Oh, is that
I
the one
watched
with
Wizard
Feruza
of
Balk?
Oz when I was like 5 years old in my kindergarten class.
Ooh.
And the witch,
She's scary.
Mm.
flying monkeys, no. Even when the feet curled up under the house, I was like, heck no.
I don't think anybody here has watched it, but if any of you have ever watched The Never-Ending Story, that's the movie that gave me nightmares when I was a kid.
The movie that scared me the most was Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Was it that one scene?
Inedible
Mhm.
infinity.
Ooh.
All right, so now the real question is, does Rainbow want us to combine this with our other clues or not? Because if inedible is the clue, then cheese and mustard has been wrong this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think
I
think that's
agree
what
with
he's trying to
Amanda.
tell us.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
Amanda. Makeup jeweler. What
They
were the
eat
other
mummies and-
clues? Oh yeah, we can look at the other clues.
Fancy
Hotel.
hotel.
Fancy and hotel.
Yeah.
Boss.
Or mummy. I
Why?
don't know. Because mummies were fancy,
I
and
know.
because you could look at their pyramids like a hotel on their way to the afterlife.
The Luxor Hotel.
Y'all are ridiculous.
I don't think it's helmet. There's no way it's helmet.
Can
So
you eat
the-
a helmet?
It's not a chip, a banana, a mustard, or a cheese.
So here's the fun part. So because we discovered that Riche was right last game, even though Rainbow said infinity, we can still stop guessing anytime. And presumably Bree will have to Bree doesn't have a clue for both of the remaining tiles. She already
Right.
revealed that. So if we can strategize to pick like the ones we're really sure about and then one that we're like meh on, I would say let's
Okay.
do that. I'm gonna say though, avoid string because more than likely they're gonna go for that next turn. I probably should have
Right.
said
Or
that
we
out loud.
aren't. Because a square could be a line as well.
Why do you think, Amanda? Why do you have
I-
7?
Because
things?
hotels are squares.
No, I took.
Square
I
dancing.
put
That's not
everyone that we can't rule out. I just
Right.
put one down for because we have 5.
Right,
5 of
right,
these
right.
were ours.
Right.
And if
2, 3,
if we rule out string, then we only have
5, 6, 7, 8.
6 possible.
And one
8
of them.
possible if we
possible.
roll out.
Hold up. Makeup guys. They're up on, they're with the times, they do make, edible
When
stuff.
Danny does
You know, you
this,
put it-
I just want to
put it
click
on
One of
your
my
lip.
friends-
right away.
Fell
the
asleep
baby's
during
getting
her
into that
SATs
makeup.
and had a dream that one of our other friends was sitting in her bedroom eating her makeup. So there you go. Maybe
It's all
Rainbow's
over your
just reading
face,
my
like,
mind.
That can't be dangerous and not.
Right, you can't have toxic materials.
And also,
Come on now.
Brie, me too. I was also terrified of Pinocchio.
Okay, I think we should definitely pick
Makeup.
makeup and jeweler.
All right, which
this
one's
round.
first? Jackie, click it.
Jeweler.
Click the one you want most.
I'm doing it. Oh God,
Okay.
please.
Okay,
Okay.
jeweler is good. Now do makeup,
Cool.
quick, before we change our minds.
Okay, I'm doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is
The
there
game is
another
almost
one
even.
that we feel
My thoughts are boss, which
Wrong.
Amanda did not choose, and square.
we have
Because I think-
fancy and
I mean, I-
hotel?
I
Right.
feel like lawyers are fancy and they have
That's
to stay in
true.
hotels a lot.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm gonna go with that one too. All right.
Should
guess
we do it?
Yeah, guess it.
And you can't eat a lawyer.
What do we have to lose?
Or at least
No!
Oh.
Okay.
We didn't lose.
I can't
Yeah.
believe we
You
talked
can eat a
ourselves
lawyer
into
if you're
that.
Hannibal
We're so
Lecter.
impulsive.
Lawyers are fancy though.
Oh, now here's a question.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's got to be
Ooh.
Chip.
a done deal.
Potato
potatoes
Moon,
are-
hello.
Isn't potato strings
Potato
like?
string.
Potato string.
Do we want to guess string just to see? Or
Ooh.
no?
But what if it's the
Well,
assassin?
what other
I
line?
mean, why, guys?
Do
got
we
our
think
line
that she's gonna
question wrong.
Do we think they're gonna get 3?
I heard string is the assassin.
No.
I
line.
know. What if String is the assassin, y'all? Oh, God, that'd be awful.
My instinct would be to end guessing because I'm not sure if it's. Because Square could be line dancing. That's something that Bree would think, but I'm not confident enough, so I'm ending our turn. Is that okay?
I agree.
Brienne is a
Right.
dancer.
She
She's
does
a
love
soul's
dancing.
companion. She
Let's
can
give 'em
see
another
it in the air.
Lots of songs today.
Wow.
You know what? I
Ooh.
don't have my stream deck, so I have to make up for
Oh,
it
true,
somehow.
true.
But
Um,
All right.
all right.
Fancy hotel inedible.
I feel like I'm not trying to pressure Rainbow, but I feel like Rainbow, if you could turn
Yeah,
this
y'all are
out.
talking. Oh,
Rain.
Mommy.
Okay, so
Mommy.
mummy, boss, helmet.
Why boss?
Because a boss, like a mummy, has a brain.
I guess so.
And they are probably
Yeah.
fancy because they can afford it.
Yes.
well, the mummy
Yeah.
technically doesn't have the ring because they took it out.
Oh, that's true.
But it makes us think of I think it's got to be Mummy Boss Brain.
But
helmet.
but which goes first?
Mummy?
I feel like
No.
boss goes first because we've been dancing around boss for the longest. This is the only thing that we've ever gotten to point to helmet.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
But it doesn't. It really clearly points to helmet.
maybe we should do helmet first then.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Amanda or Jackie, you got to do it because I can't do it. I can't. I'm all nervous.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it.
Jackie, do it. Okay. So
Okay.
let's consider this though. Inedible, right? So we know cheese
Yeah.
mustard is out, banana's out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Square moon, string. We know that one of those has to. Well, we don't know that one of them has to be the thing, but like we know square or string. They're gonna guess it next turn, and my guess is they're gonna get it right because Bree's gonna give them the thing that points them to the right thing. So we have to go. We have to go the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god! If I were Rainbow right now, the tension that I would be feeling.
All right. So it's not banana, cheese, or mustard for sure.
Definitely not.
Does moon do anything for fancy or
Hotel?
hotel
No.
or brain?
No.
Okay.
Be an
so it's
interesting
not
place
that.
to put a hotel.
True.
fancy hotels.
I
have
feel that
deck-
I feel very
deck
strongly
you
that Rainbow has
dining,
given a great clue to indicate the
skylights,
things that
see
have
the moon.
heads. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
if this is right, this is a great clue and an amazing comeback. After
Yes.
Animal
Yes.
4. I'll remind everybody.
Line really threw us.
Are we
I
gonna go
think we
boss
should
or
do-
mummy?
Let's do boss because all three of us are on there.
Yeah.
Should I do it?
I think you should do it. Let's go! All right.
Down to the wire.
All right. Mummies
Mommy.
I think it's mummy.
is fancy. Mummies at some point had a brain in the procedure.
And
And
I
they're
think the whole
definitely
process
inedible.
Of, like going through the nose and taking out the brain that Riche
Mhm.
referred to might even be the thing that Rainbow is referring to.
Right.
I feel like it's this. I feel like it's this. I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
do
it's
it.
this. I think you should do it.
Okay.
Come on. No!
Oh,
Rainbow is screaming.
Rainbow
right
is
now.
literally
Rainbow.
dying.
that was so close. Wow.
That was so
Sorry.
close.
Oh, okay, it's
Oh,
straight.
hey, yep, okay.
No, it's the twine.
okay.
The twine's
Fine.
Oh my
Good.
god.
Good fair.
Oh.
Oof.
All right. Well,
Oh,
if I had my applause button, I would issue it. begrudgingly. So I'm just going to give you a Pelosi right here. Good job, Bree. Animal 4. No, that was amazing.
Wow.
What a
solid.
tense game. Rainbow Girl, you did an amazing job. What an incredible
That's quite a
comeback.
comeback.
That was quite a comeback.
Seriously.
And yeah, that's going to do it for us today for Codenames. Thank you, of course, to Rainbow Girl for sitting it out with us. We're happy that you got a chance to play Spy Master. And if any of you who are watching, including Rainbow, would like us to play this again sometime, all you need to do is let us know in the stream chat, or, of course, you can email us at any time at virtualteenroom@bpl.org. Rainbow, we are very sorry, but, like, frankly, when the game goes down to the wire like that, I always feel like it's a better game whether we win or lose. So, thank you, of course, to our wonderful players, for some of whom it was their first Codename stint today, and our, like, low-key hustlers. So thank you to Jackie, to Amanda, to Laura, to Riche, to Danny. And I'll just remind everybody that we have one more program this week on Twitch, which is tomorrow's Jackbox 3 to 5. Next week, Among Us, Tuesday 3 to 5, Wednesday Jackbox 3 to 5, Thursday Smash Brothers Tournament 6 to 8. You have to register for the Smash Brothers Tournament, which I think Bree will have time to pop into the chat one last time. Laura, you also had an event that was coming up fairly soon.
May 13th, virtual author visit with Brittany Morris, who is an author, and she's also worked on creating video games, and she also wrote a Miles Morales Spider-Man book. So register for that. It's going to be super cool.
And the 13th is a Thursday. Is it 3 o'clock?
Thursday at 3, yes.
And it's on Zoom, right? Not here on Twitch?
Yes, so you have to register at the link that Bree's probably putting in the chat.
Awesome. And then Bree also put the Teen Voices info sessions. Only one of them is left. I think it's coming up on Thursday. Yep, I'm doing that math right. So yeah, if you want to contribute to that, the link that Bree just provided is in there for you. Anybody else want to say anything real quick before we leave?
This was great.
Yeah.
Yay. I'm glad you guys liked it. Awesome sauce. All right, well, Rainbow, thank you very much, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Peace out.